welcome to AIDS. We're not going to start with that.
Is?
No, I don't know what to start with. I hate these opening acts. I'll just leave this in too. I'll be like,
You should just leave this entire bit in.
Yeah, leave it in. I can't be bothered to edit episode 1. We're literally filming this probably an hour before it fucking premieres, if that. Yeah, I can't be bothered. I hate these openings. Like, how do those YouTubers do it? This could go off on a rant even before we start drinking.
Yeah, the YouTubers, they usually go, "What's up, squad?"
Yeah, it's so fucking lame. I can't even be bothered. So, hey, fuckers. Yeah, happy Christmas.
What's up, fuckers?
We got, instead of wine last year, for the 523-1 person who watched those, they sucked. They sucked a lot. It actually nearly killed me. I hated it. I wanted to die, more so than normal. It was pretty fucked. They were the worst things ever. I don't want to go through that hell again.
Me neither.
So instead,
we went through a different hell.
I got and found a nice box with Scotch. And it's the premium Scotch whiskey advent calendar from COSTCO. Pain in my ass to find. But I found them. I bought them. Well, and now they're here. It's a heavy box.
Wines we got were from Costco.
They weren't premium. They were just bullshit. So here's the problem, though, that I didn't think ahead for. I did think ahead, actually. I didn't, but it's a coincidence.
Did you think ahead about how you're going to open this enormous fucking box?
Yeah, I have a knife.
Ah, nice.
Box
cutter.
That a knife? That's a box cutter, which is funny because this is a box. This one will be a longer video than the others, mainly because we got to unbox
You have to unbox it. Yeah. For the reveal.
I haven't opened shit. I don't look at it. That you could cheat and look. I don't like to read. I wasn't going to do that.
What's reading? I don't understand.
It does say the Taste of Adventure map. It has the Highlands, the Spaces, the Idslays, Camp Belt Town. They make a lot of belts there. That's kind of a interesting tidbit. And the Lowland. That's where the low people are. So that being said, you could read the back of the box, but fuck that. It's gone now. So now, how the hell do you open this?
I opened mine before the show started. I wanted the cheat.
I don't. This ain't no trivia night. That's it. It has a little etching. Look at you, Etch. You Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, it's a nice box.
It's a very nice looking box. So this retailed at after tax, I can't remember, 180-ish, wasn't it? 180 maybe?
I believe it was 180.
Yeah. But that could have been partial yeah, you can listen to that crumble.
Yeah, listen to that.
I live in Minnesota, and I don't know if any of that was tax bullshit thing.
Probably some of it.
All right, so I'm gonna open the box and see if I can lift it. Looks like I can, kind of. After I get rid of another book. Nope. All right. It says glass is fragile. Instructions on how to remove it. Interesting. Not gonna read that either. Let's see if I can lift this without breaking anything. Okay, notes right off the bat. Oh my God, such a bitch. This box is badass.
Numbers. Look at those glasses.
This box is so badass. What the fuck? It's heavy as fucking AIDS too. Jesus. This is a good box. I mean, the inside guts is cardboard, but it looks nice. Like, what I'm going to probably do with this box after I'm done is I'm going to keep it as is and then re-booze it up, I guess. Rebooze it up, yeah. And then give it as an advent. I mean, like, maybe find, like, little, like, go to distilleries.
Any of those numbers yet? The number boxes are also extremely nice.
No, I haven't done anything yet. I like, you go to distilleries, you can get, like, the little bullshits. Grab that. Put it in here, collect them over time, boom! Easy pre-holiday gift. So first things first, are we supposed to wash these glasses? I'm not gonna fucking...
I mean, I didn't. I'm gonna wash it with alcohol.
You are right. So it says to Get rid of this glass. You have to do a thing. I didn't read it though, but I see it now. So it has like this Etch-a-Sketch. Stupid. Okay, so there's a hole slit through the top. I'm gonna get rid of the slits. Slit gone. So now one step is gone, and then it's a box. Aha! I don't need to read your papers. Keep that shit to yourself. The paper and how to open this.
I don't understand paper.
I'm just gonna rip it. I don't need your fucking ways. There we go. Boom! A glass is free. Now you get 2 glasses, which is nice. I am actually gonna keep the foam though, because when I put the glass back in, I'm gonna put the foam in. It does say something about water. I ain't gonna read that either. It has instructions on the sides, which is interesting because of the fact I don't read. All right.
What's reading?
Sorry, my face. Get the fuck out of my face thing. All right. So we have. Eslo is weird. I'm wearing the armor during the daytime. It says a whiskey tour of Scotland. 12 unique expressions, or 24 unique expressions. Okay. Well, ready to open number 1?
I am. I've got it right here.
This box is awesome!
It's incredible. What a box.
Look at this box. It comes out nice. It has a little number system on it, as you saw. I'm going to get rid of this.
Even this little bottle is nice.
This bottle's heavy as balls.
Yeah, it's real glass.
Yeah, so here's the thing, too. I'm going to reuse this bottle. I'm not going to reuse this bottle. For a 50 milliliter bottle, this feels very heavy. Because it is, again, as you said, real glass. But my God. So it looks like what we got here is a single malt Scotch whiskey. Which I'm like, not for this episode, very last minute, very time scrutinized bullshit. But, and probably the next episode too, who am I kidding? But I will normally have a better picture than this. But right now, you're just going to get this. Look.
There it is.
It's unfocusing, focusing. I could turn on the lights. I'll take
this.
I'm sure I can find a picture online, maybe. I'll read it. Single malt Scotch whiskey with no E. I find that weird. Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
That's what it is on the back, too. It's spelled, and like on the logo at the top, no E.
So is that how they just spell it because they're fucking weird? Or is it technically they're not claiming it's whiskey and that's like the whole shabam?
I don't know. I legitimately don't know.
But they say, okay, so it's
aged before you even got to the age or anything.
I know, I got distracted with the spelling. You got so
distracted by the 3rd word on the label.
4th. Or 2nd. 4-year aged. Yeah. 4-year aged from Spaysides, from Glen Talkers. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
That's
Distillery. First fill bourbon barrel. 50 milliliters, so 46%. Don't drink if you're pregnant. All right. Well.
Put it in my little glass.
Normally I put ice in it. I didn't though. I don't know. I was kind of lazy.
And nothing said we were supposed to put ice in these.
Well, it does sometimes.
Where?
Well, it's called drinking how you like it. Don't yuck people's yum.
I'm gonna yuck it, but this is a tasting experience. We're all supposed to taste it. Same level.
Yeah, I know you can taste it. I've been to tons of places, and they say sometimes the ice adds a little bit of the water that you want for the whiskey.
You're tasting water plus whiskey.
Yeah, because you do want to lighten this. You know what this smells like?
It smells like woody.
Yeah, it smells like whiskey. Who'd have thought?
Yeah. Weird.
So 46%. I mean, it smells like this is gonna have a bite to it. I can smell the bite. I normally can smell the bite. This one, oh, this is gonna have a bite.
I can tell what it's gonna taste like by the smell, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna
taste like it smells a lot.
I hate to break it, a lot of this is gonna taste pretty much the same, probably, with maybe slight undertones.
Well, you might be like, wow, I really liked it that time.
Well, no, because some will have less bite. I'm pretty confident. Oh, well.
So,
cheers.
Cheers.
Woo!
Yeah, there's bite.
Woo! Not as much as I thought, though. My nose must have been off. It's definitely not nearly as much as I thought. But, whew. That's a jump start. Now, usually the first one you ignore. You ignore the first one. Don't even taste it yet. You're opening your tongue, your taste buds. Wait a second, then take another sip and then judge it.
That's fair. Because for me, like I never drink whiskey. I don't drink bourbon. So like
you
learning
gotta
a lot today.
You gotta shock your taste buds. So then wait a second, let it open.
It definitely shocked my taste buds.
Yeah, well,
the longer
that's
it's
the
sitting,
first
the more
one.
I'm like,
yeah, it's good.
Really feel the lunchtime.
I will say it isn't as sharp as I thought it was gonna be. The flavor of it all is very subtle and smooth. And then that bite kicks your ass in the back like a quick little snap, like a whip. And then it kind of goes away. The bite doesn't permeate. And I like that.
I took a very big drink on my first one, so
I did half.
Kind of stuck with me. It's still in my throat right here.
Yeah, well.
All right, my taste buds are awake now, though.
A lot more smoother than I thought. The bite is not existent. Maybe that was the taste bud shock.
Yeah, I mean, there is still a little bit of bite, but
a little
there's
sweet.
Only one thing in there that I don't like, and this just might be a lot of a thing. There's something in there that reminds me of like anise, like the black licorice flavor.
I don't get that at all.
Just a little bit, like on the tip of my tongue.
I see a little sweetness to it.
Yeah, there's a sweetness.
Very sweet, not very woody. It's not wood. Not a lot of peen in it.
Was like wood. But the second one, no. So again, I think it is just like waking up and
you got to shock the taste buds, and you always want to go lighter to hard, and then you want to get rid of. You don't want to do a lot of herbal stuff because that's all you'll taste. I like it. I actually do. I don't know if I'd make it a mixed drink. I kind of, and again, I'm not gonna because I'm gonna be consistent.
You just drink it by itself.
Well, I would rather have an ice cube in it. I like it a little cold. If this had an ice cube,
ice sphere, like a big ball.
Yeah, it would ice your cube, like a giant cube on it, and I would like a dash of bitters on it. I think that would make it literal perfect, and I would enjoy it just as itself. I wouldn't mix this with a cocktail. This is straight. This is on ice, I guess.
This is good enough to drink straight.
Well, I would. Yeah, I just don't see this blending with anything.
Anything?
No, which isn't bad. I just would have it on ice with some bitters, and then call it a day.
If we took, because we had that bourbon that you seasoned flavored not too long ago.
Yeah.
If we took a drink of that and then a drink of this would be incredible by comparison. Sorry.
Well, yeah,
I would just be like,
that was
wow,
a prototype.
This is quite good.
That was overaged. Yeah, I overaged my thing.
So
didn't know you could do it.
Because I'm thinking of that. That's my last bourbon experience.
That wasn't bourbon technically.
This. What was it?
Whiskey.
Whiskey? No, this says it's whiskey.
Yeah, mine had an E though.
Mm.
Yeah. No, I think this is fine. I think it's good as a sipper. The question is, and I didn't look. Enhance again. Let's go. Pull out number 1. We're doing the COSTCO test. And that is,
COSTCO test.
Can I buy this?
Oh, that's a great question.
It's called Glen Tosher's Distillery.
Where it came from. We got the distillery. You should be able to look up Glen Tosher's single malt Scotch whiskey.
Yeah, let's see. I want to see. Okay. We can. Wow.
Is it even the 4-year?
Well, I just said where to buy, but the fact that you can go there and buy it, hey. And yeah, I'm looking at it now. I don't know what batch number this was. So, and that's the kind of the fuckery of it all, like batch numbers or whatever. Normally I guess some distilleries do.
They sell this product in a full-size bottle.
This company specifically labels every batch number. So every batch number they make, it has a number attached to it. And I've had some of their other stuff. Because I guess
see what you mean. So you can't necessarily buy this exact one, but you can buy another 4-year-old thing from
Yes. And I mean, that's the same thing with whiskeys most of the time, that it all depends on I'm on a wrong site right now.
Well, like smaller ones, yeah. But like I've never seen a batch number in like a Jack Daniels.
Right, because they kind of have it down but in technicality, you buy a Jack Daniels now and you buy a Jack Daniels 10 years from now. In theory, it should be slightly different.
Yeah.
Slightly. I'm trying to figure out where I can find. Okay, single malt Glen Talker's 18-year is Jesus Christ. I'm trying to find the 4-year, 13-year, 11-year, 31-year, 200 pounds.
It's pretty heavy.
So at least this is a known distillery, unlike the last bullshit. 10-year is 70.
Yeah,
pounds.
this is real. This is a real thing you can go out and get.
But the problem why I'm having a hard time finding it is because I'm in America and I have to deal with America. While other people
have to deal with America.
Well, other people seem not to have to. Ooh, I might have found it. Oh, I found some. 2003 vintage. Yeah, I'm gonna slam mine in a second.
I'm not much of a bourbon person, so this is again.
Well, it's Scotch, not bourbon, but
I'm not much of a Scotch person.
Yeah, right. Cheers.
Cheers. I already drank it.
Oh.
But I like reflexively. I said cheers. That last one was woody for me.
Yeah, I got a little bit at the bottom there. Woo! Well, there we go. We did number 1. Tune in tomorrow for number 2. We're gonna have them every fucking day. We're gonna die. It'll be great,
No,
but at least I know this is actually enjoyable.
I'm gonna live forever.
Compared to the last one. With that being said, guys, better editing once we get a hang of this. I know. I'm gonna.
You can't promise that. Don't promise that.
I'm not gonna promise that.
That's. Smart.
I gotta get this video added. How am I gonna upload this in 15 minutes?
Get good.
Yeah, probably. All right, bye everybody. Waiters.